Welcome back to West Virginia. And if you've never heard of Beech Fork, today's the day. And if you're not yet tired of all those water crossings, come and join us on this surprising trail. Although there's a lot of beautiful land and open spaces along the Beech Fork, none of it is legal camping. And so that's how we found ourselves staying here at the Tawny Farm near the Gauley River. After a good breakfast, which for Bill always involves bacon, we took the advice of the landowner and went down to seek out the Mason Branch put-in on the Gauley River. This is the Gauley River. This is the put-in takeout for a lot of the river trips. It's called Mason Branch. You can see the vehicle behind me where the take-in is or put-out is. Beautiful day, but it's already stinking hot. It's not even 10 o'clock in the morning. And if I keep going around, you see upstream, the rapids behind me. And if I keep turning around, you can see the rapids below me. And you're also going to see Bill and the dog. Bill unfortunately slipped on the rocks and has injured his toe. So we're going to go figure that out. This is what you don't want to do when you're walking on the rock. Don't be a Bill. You might fall in like little dog.
Nice flap right there.
Sure did. There's an antibiotic ointment on it. It's going to be in the way either.
So make sure it holds underneath my shoe, sandal, whatever.
Bye, River.
I don't see any.
This is not working. There it goes. Our camp was about 50 minutes or 30 miles from the entrance to the Beech Fork Trail. Although there's closer camping at Summersville Lake, there are also a lot of people there. Summersville is also a great last stop for gas, food, or anything else you might need before airing down and hitting the trail. We are now at the trailhead. We are in 4 low. I need to find sway bar release. Sway bar release has been pressed. There's a little dog in the back, grunting and grumbling because she wants her window open. This is Beech Fork. This is the easternmost point of entrance of Beech Fork. Obviously we're headed downhill to start. Looks like my pitch downward is about 6 degrees right now. So far we've just got big chunks of gravel. No major issues, no major obstacles, nothing right away, just gravel. But the fact that it was just gravel was part of the problem. This was supposed to be a level 4 trail, and although we don't expect level 4 obstacles every single moment of every trail, so far it seemed like just your average Forest Service road. And so it got us wondering, would this be one of those trails where all those obstacles were graded over? I think that was Brushy Fork. Brushy Fork used to be Igo Ridge. It was a nice challenging little set through some water crossings and a lake, and now it's all graded and easy except right at the end, I think. So I won't be surprised if they fix that too. And so it made us wonder, was this trail going to break our heart? We were hoping for moderate, but this felt just like a drive through a park.
You've been picking fights with shadows twice your size, using candlelight when those rumors grow and silence takes this town, you never care enough to try and choke them down. Now there's nowhere left to run. Even the stars aren't out tonight. When it's all been said and done, you can't help but wonder why. You gotta break a few good hearts along the way to find someone who makes you wanna stay. If you could do it all again, there's not a thing that you would change. You gotta break a few good hearts along the way.
Around 5.5 miles in along that easy trail, we stopped to enjoy lunch along the almost dry creek bed, and then continued onward along the track.
With every doubt you back. Learn to shine a light on things that make you sad.
And it was right about here when we took that right onto County Road 30 that suddenly this trail started to change a little. It certainly wasn't a level 4, but it was getting more interesting by the moment. Maybe this trail wasn't going to break our heart after all.
Gotta break a few good hearts along the way to find someone who makes you wanna stay. If you could do it all again, it's not a thing that you would change. You gotta break a few good hearts along the way.
So yeah, stuff like that. It's fun, but I'll tell you right now, it usually smells atrocious because there's no water going in it and out of it. It's just stagnant and sitting there. So just be aware. It stinks.
When we drove this trail, the entire area was in a severe drought. The Beech Fork was barely carrying any water, and although these stagnant pools can make for great film, I was hoping for some fresh flowing clear water.
Nowhere left to run. Even the stars aren't out tonight. When it's all been said and done, you can't help.
All right, I just got water in my ear. That's a new one. Usually it's on my face, my front, my legs, but not in my ear.
There's a nice creek crossing up there.
Why in the world would you want me to know there's a nice creek crossing?
It's photogenic.
Do you ever want me to get back in the Jeep again?
It's up to you.
We'll go film it. It is a nice creek crossing. There's actually water moving in this one. The other ones we've seen today have been very dry. This area is in a big drought. Most of the creeks we've seen today have been dry. If any water, maybe just little puddles and that's it. Over camp, the lady there said that they're in a big drought, encouraging people not to use their showers. They'll only let you fill up water bottles. You can't fill up a water tank. But this creek is the first one, other than the Gauley that we went to this morning, that actually has water in it. I was just talking about how they wouldn't let us have a shower where we're staying. Well, luckily this is clean, clear water because I think I just got part of my shower. It actually feels really good. Probably, I think they said it was going to be in the 80s today, but it feels a lot more like 90, 95. There you go. Perfect way to take a shower when you're out on camping trips, when you're not supposed to be taking showers. Just get out and film and get showered by water as they go by. Preferably not the smelly, nasty stuff. So this stuff is not good shower water. Avoid it. You will smell worse than you did before. Nobody will want to be around you. Well, if you don't like the people you're with, I suppose that's one perfect way to get around that obstacle, is just get yourself showered by that really nasty water, but you won't want to be around yourself either. Instead, I recommend the kind of water I'm about to pass right now. See? Ready-made shower right there. It feels so nice to me.
And right about there, the trail changed one more time.
Something in the air is changing. Have you seen the sky tonight?
It's a whole different trail.
There's a small chance we could make it.
Yeah, there is a lot of water up here compared to where we were this morning.
And if you like, we can go tonight. Find the last star on the morning light. And if you like, we can go tonight. Before the world comes down,
The Beech Fork Trail is around 17.2 miles, and Onyx rates it as a level 4. But the day we drove it, there really wasn't anything over a level 3. Though with more water, when this place isn't in a drought, I'm sure the difficulty would increase. The trail has several sections of mud, ruts, and washouts. But where this trail really shines is in the idyllic forests, steep ravines, and countless water crossings. If you don't enjoy driving through the water, this is not the place for you.
Something in my mind is changing. When do we lose every bit of trust? It's getting hard to keep on waiting for it all to turn around. And if you like, we can go tonight. Find the last star in the mountain light. And if you like, we can go before the water comes down.
The trail description here lists over 50 water crossings, and I have no reason to disbelieve that. There are also several stretches of trail where you drive for several hundred yards in the creek. This track might also reward you with other surprises. I totally didn't get either one of them, but was that a mama and a baby?
The baby's butt go across the trail right up there in front of you on your right.
I don't like that. Which way was it going? Was it going right or left? Because one of them just ran left across this creek up the hill on my left.
Yeah, they're going from right to left.
Okay, that makes me feel better knowing that they're going right to left. I'm just kind of wary of walking that direction now that I know there's some baby bears up there, and I definitely don't want to piss Mama Bear off. Gosh, why do I never get them on camera?
That's the first time I've got to see one just, out and about.
Yeah, you said that, and I thought, oh, he's joking, and then I see another one run across the creek, and I'm like, oh, shoot.
Yeah, they were aware of us and leaving as soon as I saw them.
Well, I'm glad they were leaving. I'm just hoping that they're not going to come up behind me when I'm filming over here, because there's a nice little waterfall right here. Just, give me a heads up if Mama Bear's coming out of the woods after me. And it was just about here that the wind started to pick up and the sky darkened, and you could hear peals of thunder in the distance. But the boom of the thunder and the sighing of the wind soon vanished and was replaced by the sound of the gentle rain. This lone duck is the sole duck occupant of this gladiator. Given the many adventures he's already been through, I think it's about time we find him a name. Any suggestions? The Beech Fork Trail eventually spills you out across a bridge and past some athletic fields toward County Road 11, which is also known as the Clay Sutton Road. But that wasn't the end of our adventure today, because we chose to drive a different route back to Tawney Farm. The Gauley River is 105 miles long. Where it meets with the New River, it forms the Kanawha River, which eventually flows into the Ohio River. For 6 weekends every September and October, the gates of the Summersville Dam are opened, causing the flow of the Gauley River to more than double. The river drops more than 668 feet over 25 miles of rugged wilderness, creating a stretch of over 100 rapids with a steep gradient, technical runs, huge waves, and a tumult of rushing water. During the 6 weekends of Gauley whitewater season, this world-class river of Class 3 to 5 plus rapids, chutes, and drops attracts more than 60,000 whitewater enthusiasts to ply its tempestuous waters. Not far from this beautiful river, you can also find County Route 22, which is an easy track through the Panther Mountains. And as our camp at the Tawney Farm was partway along that track through the Panther Mountains, driving this road was the perfect end to a beautiful day. So where are we headed next time? What about this? The Devil's Teacup is over 40 miles of tracks and trails through the wild wilderness of West Virginia. And we're crazy enough to try and drive every single one of those miles in a single day. Are we gonna make it through? Come back next time and find out. Thanks for watching, and until we see you again, go out and find your own adventure.